Oh man, shit. Recording? Oh man, we live? Okay. Anyway, shout out to all my broke people for the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription. You could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got that One Punch Man, chapter 186. I didn't even know we were live. Okay, got some pixelated artwork aside, timing what appears to be Japan. All right. I see you've changed your residence as well, Sensei. Well, my old place did get obliterated. He said, well, I got a good reason for why I moved. My other home doesn't even exist. Shall I speak to the Hero Association and arrange for a more space for a more spacious quarters? It looks like his apartment might be small. Nah, I asked specifically for the smallest room they have. Makes me feel more at ease. He said, give me the smallest unit. Yo, in Japan, a lot of people do use small units. Whoops. A lot of people do have small places. I mean, like tiny. They tiny apartments, that's their thing. I don't know about tiny homes, but tiny apartments. I said tiny home. That is a tiny home. I mean, tiny houses, but tiny apartments, they're all over the place because they're more affordable. Because look, if I could take because each let's say I the cost of let's say the cost that whatever it costs me to have that land, that's what it costs me. Now, if I put one house there, let's say it costs me $100 for that land every month or whatever. If I put one house there and the person paying $200 a month, that's $100 a month profit. But if I split into two apartments and charge, let's say 150 for each one, for the same uh, real estate for the same size place, you're going to get 300. So that's 200 profit. Anyway, I see. In that case, I'll bring all my essentials over. Whoa! Whoa! Are you serious? Genos can't take a hint. Saitama says he has the smallest unit in the entire place. And Geno says he'll bring all of his essentials over here tomorrow. Everything should fit in that space of that corner. Ah! Like, bro, he want that corner got it's got like a closet or a wardrobe there, something. It's something sitting there. What Saitama wants to use there? He might need that. He's in the smallest spot that they got. And he about to take that from him. Genos is pure evil. What's going on, Black Doom? What's up, boss? You can hear what okay. You hear what they did in the Supreme Court? No, I don't. What up, man? I see you got that $10,000 couch. I got that for free. Somebody threw it out right across the street. I said, yo, let me grab that. Okay, also, and it looked damn near brand new. I don't know why they demonetized me, man. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, you hear the Supreme Court denied the student loan forgiveness? Oh, my God. Man, they got rid of affirmative action or something like that for schools. Right, which is the next best thing. That's what we always wanted, that affirmative action for schools. Like some people say affirmative action is bad. I don't know, but it makes sense when you think about it. Like some people be like, why should somebody get in there? That's you shouldn't be able to get in some place just because of the color of your skin. The person who says that doesn't know what they're talking about because other people are. I should be able to get in there because of the color of my skin because I'm being kept out of there because of the color of my skin. If you're kept out of there for your color, then you should be able to be forced in there for the same reason to basically to negate that. That's the whole point. Now, do I think it's a good thing? I don't know. I gotta look up. I know that argument doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't pass the smell test. If somebody say, hey, you can't come in there because you're too small, you know what I mean? If I say, hey, you have to let people in there that at that size, and now you just counteract that, that just would make sense. Okay, but I don't know. It could affirmative action. We might not. It. I'm just saying that. Just saying that does not. That reason is not enough. It's got affirmative action has to be caused some type of harm or something like that. All right. Anyway, side time is pissed off. He said wait like 40 times, 11 times. Yes, this place is even smaller than the last one. I doubt there's enough room for both of us to live. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, Genos is trying to move in. Yo, Saitama is pissed. Oh my goodness. Genos is trying. He just said, yo, I'm moving in with you. But Genos is an S-class hero. He can live in there too. He can get his own spot. Okay, not to worry. All I need is a space to sit down. Just imagine me as a kind of decoration, and there should be no issue. No, that's scary. He said seeing somebody in the corner like this the whole time, that is scary. Oh man. But I am your disciple. Watching me go about my daily life isn't going to teach you a damn thing, though. He said, seeing me brush my teeth, that ain't going to help you. Geno should just get the room next door. He said he don't need that much space. He's an S-class hero. I think that they offer units to S-class heroes. And even if you're not next door, I mean, you could be somewhere, on the same floor or something like that, where all you got to do is walk down there. That's crazy. Okay, that is not entirely accurate. He's still been taking notes, huh? Okay, he said, I've been taking notes of you just doing your daily routines, and I learned some stuff. By the way, I would like to ask you a big favor. Would you be willing to have another sparring match with me, please? He wants to see how wow. Genos wants to see how much of the gap did he close since last time. Remember, he got obliterated last time, and he's about to get obliterated again. Saitama, he actually agreed with it. He said, sure, I was just thinking about heading out for a bit anyway. Let's find a nice open space. What if it's the exact same play out last time? I think it could. It could be. Man, there sure have been a lot of monsters lately. It's easier to find the monster than it is to find the stag beetle now. He said, man, it's monsters all over the place. Man, I got one living with me right now. The dog, Rover, that's a monster right there. Yes, I just got back from dealing with an incident earlier today. So it's picking up. I mean, that's God's on the move. Monsters picking up and dragon level monsters. God is making a move. That's what it sounds like to me. God's making a move. He's up to something. He gotta be. It gotta be. Okay, this place should do. Yes. Okay, here they go with the sparring match. The sparring match. Genos is charging up. Man, this artwork looks freaking fantastic. It's making me cream. Now then, thank you in advance. So look, you see his chest plate like charging up. It sort of looked like the arc reactor from Iron Man. Okay, now he done charged it up, and it's light, it's glowing so heavy and bright that Saitama can't see. And Genos is going right, he coming right at him. Full speed, he just farted, and he's coming right at this guy. And he's about to throw Genos is throwing the biggest punch that he's ever threw. And Saitama is blinded. But Saitama is like trying to block out the light with his hand. I think Genos might be thinking that he was trying to block the punch. It looked like Genos stopped. Did he? Oh, he did the same thing that Saitama did to him. He stopped the punch right before him, and everything behind him just got blasted away. Okay, let's see what happens. What's up? Not going to fight? No, I've changed my mind. The only thing fighting you here would do is get your outfit dirty, Saitama Sensei. Instead, I'd like to ask you something. Maybe. Why'd he change his mind? Let's see what he asked him. Okay, do you think I've gotten just a little stronger? Don't know. Saitama's like, I don't know. Because Saitama is so freaking strong. Remember, he said this before. He said, man, I'm so strong that this weak guy over here and this weak guy over here, I can't tell the difference between them. He said, I can't. You're probably at least a little stronger, right? I mean, you change your parts, didn't you? He said, you change your parts, you must be stronger, I would think. He said, but I can't really tell. That's how strong. You got to be frustrated hearing somebody say something like that. Like, bro, I put $1 trillion worth of equipment on me, and you talk about you don't even notice the difference. Okay, I wonder if changing my parts can truly make me stronger, though. You feeling down? This is where I should give him words of encouragement like a master would. Genos, that flashing light move you did earlier, it was super bright. Whether or not you have gotten stronger, you at least got brighter. Genos is like, what the freak is this guy talking about? Nope, couldn't. He said couldn't think of a damn thing. Saitama couldn't think of nothing to tell him. Okay, I think Genos is probably going to come up with something to try to make it seem like Saitama gave him some words of wisdom. When I saw Sensei earlier, I realized he wasn't just closing his eyelids because it was too bright. He was closing it because he wanted to fight me without even looking. But let me see. My strength is of no concern to him. He said he closed his eyes because that part is true. What you call Genos got this part true. He said, I'm so weak compared to him that he closed his eyes. He didn't care about me coming at him. That's crazy. That's why Genos stopped. When he stopped, he was like, man, Saitama got his eyes closed. He don't care how strong I am because I'm still super weak compared to him. Saitama Sensei had never even been watching me. I've been nothing to him from the very start. Oh, man. It's been over 2 months since I became his disciple. 2 months. That's all it's been. Yet from Sensei's perspective, I haven't even grown the tiniest bit. No, I haven't a vague sense of that inside me. I've had a vague sense of that inside me as well. The fact remains that I'm still nowhere near being in Sensei's league. I can't ignore this sense of stagnation. Bruh is not stagnated. He came in like what, B tier, A tier, somewhere like he's like top S tier right now. I mean, Genos is freaking powerful, man. He moved up, but just not in comparison to Saitama. Let me check the comments real quick. Okay, they didn't tell you why. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, affirmative action removed and student loans denied. We need to kick all them politicians the F out. Like, keep them black people out of schools and don't let them get no loan forgiveness. Those predatory loans still in effect, baby. Now, Potato Power is using the argument that I just said earlier was a bad argument. He says affirmative action literally uses racial discrimination to select applicants. Yes, the same way racial discrimination is being used to not select the applicants. That's the whole point. If I'm being kept out because of my race, I'm going to be forced in because of my race in order to counteract that. Now, there may be some other. I've heard some valid arguments for ending affirmative action. I can't remember what the points were, but I heard it before, like a few years ago. but that's not one of them. Oh, you can't, bruh. The whole point of affirmative action is people, they're not letting them in there. Of course, you're gonna force them in there. Since you're not letting them in there, we're gonna force them in there. That just makes sense. It's gonna be a bunch of white and Asian and rich kids that get through them applications. That might be the case now. Okay, I read the title as One Punk Man. One Punk Man. Did I do it wrong? No, I got it right. I got it right. Okay, a lot of those prestigious colleges have a majority of white students. That's totally not suspicious. So you got a school 90% white, and let's say that area is only the area where the school is at. Let's say it's 70% white. Where's that 20% coming from? You know what I mean? How come them other people ain't making it? Okay, student loan forgiveness was unconstitutional. You're forcing people who didn't go to college to use their taxes to pay for people who choose to go to college. What's wrong with that? That's what taxes is for. It's to help other people out. Not only that, that's paying it forward. What if it's paying for it's not just paying for other people, it's paying for yourself too. It's paying for the access to college. You now have access to college as well if you want to. You know what I'm saying? What about your children? Your children might want to go. It's there if they want to, and that's what you're paying for. Okay. I just enrolled. I just scrolled to the beginning of the stream. You left the camera on again. Right. Somebody keeps. I think somebody else. It's a ghost in here, or something like that. Turned the camera on while I wasn't looking. Okay, what's going on, Nero? Okay, the squad is all here. It's all her. It's all here. Yeah. Well, not this. I don't know about the whole squad, but a lot of people. Okay, we are just missing Stoops, belligerent self. We missing Jack of Blades. We're missing him. Okay, they should get rid of legacy admissions next after getting rid of affirmative action. I'm for getting rid of legacy. I'm for that. You know what I'm saying? If my parents already made it and they're doing good, you don't need to get in for free. Basically, your child don't need that, but they still get. It's like you already got a leg up. You don't need all that. Okay, let's see. Mean the air still isn't that good outside. I hope it's better tomorrow. Yeah. I don't have any lung problems or anything like that or respiratory problems. I should be all right. If the air is bad, we can't have that pool party at your mansion that you were talking about. Pool party. This place is not no. This. Let me see. This place is really about the size of a pool. It's the size of a decent sized pool. The entire place. Like, yeah, it's about the size of a decent sized pool. That's it. Uh, um, okay, with the pogs and broads. I don't know what a pog is. Oh, pretty A white girls or fat A white girls. Okay, is Genos a top 4 S tier hero? I don't know about top 4. Let me look up the S class heroes real quick. One Punch Man wiki real quick. Okay, let's see. I think he's number 7. No, number 8. Let me look. Oh, he's 14. Okay, Blast is definitely ahead of Genos. Tatsumaki is definitely ahead of Genos. Atomic Samurai, probably. Child Emperor, that's where it gets if so. And then you got Saitama, but Saitama's not S class, so he. I don't know if he could bump Child Emperor. I don't know if he could jump Child Emperor. Or what about Metal Knight? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm not even sure about Flashy Flash. Watchdog, man, we haven't seen enough of him. Super Alloy Darkshine, I don't know. Genos put up a better fight than Super Alloy Darkshine. That's for sure. I don't know. I don't know. He might be right where he need to be at 14. He might be right where he need to be. Okay. I'm not a regular one lunch man reader. Can Genos beat that Speedo Sound Sonic? Yes. He gotta be able to beat him. Okay, I think so. I would think. Okay, these colleges should be 20 or 40K for all 4 years total. Right. And we should have more people that's able to go to colleges. And if affirmative action does that, what's the problem? Okay, Jack is busy training. I heard he's been doing 50x gravity training. Goku did. Nah, he's out eating. That's what he's doing. He's out getting fatter. We know how he does. Okay, Pog is a fat. Yeah, I got that. Okay, I just saw some guy go past my CUL, my Cadillac. My cul-de-sac. I'm thinking this. I was thinking that it was 3 different words. Went past my cul-de-sac. I guess he missed the turn. Then I saw him literally reversing down the whole sloped street at least 15 miles per hour. What? WTF? You live in a cul-de-sac, you get money. You talking about me getting money, you live in a cul-de-sac. This guy got a cul-de-sac. Just like Grove Street, man. He got a cul-de-sac like Grove, but his is not in the hood. His is like in a lap of luxury. Okay, it's a steep street too. WTF was he doing? Okay, people forget that systematic discrimination still affects black and brown people to this day. To this day. It's a generational thing. Perfect example being redlining and how black people couldn't get loans. Yes. Okay, and that affects the schools. Yes, because of property taxes. Okay, how Jack doing ain't heard from dude in a minute. I don't know, man. He got to a big argument with me talking about something. I was being mean to him because I was saying that he should make himself look better so that way women would like him more. He's like, nah, I should just join the call, or no, I should just be more confident. I said, bro, you're 5'3" and you weigh 400 pounds. I said, you got to lose close to 300 pounds, man, or lower your standards. I said, date addicts. If you know what I mean, date old. I'm just telling you the truth. If you don't want to lose 300 pounds, date 58-year-old addicts. That's what you do. I'm just telling you the truth. Now, you can take it or leave it. And he kept getting mad at me. I'm like, stop asking me, man, if you don't want me to answer. If you already got your answer, don't ask me. Because I told you the truth. Okay, you talk like I own the cul-de-sac. You do. Super Savage owns the cul-de-sac. Every house in that cul-de-sac, he owns it. And the neighboring cul-de-sacs. Or the calls-de-sacs. Yeah, Super Savage is related to CJ. Okay, Jack doing time skip training right now. Yeah, I like that couch. Yeah, me too. It's a lot more vibrant than it looks right here. Like, you see how it looks? It doesn't look like it's a lot brighter. It's something about this camera and the lights and stuff like that. It's not picking up how bright this thing is. It's a lot brighter than what it looks like on camera. But no, I guess a good amount. It's a clear difference. It doesn't even look like the same couch, really. Okay, okay, 400 pounds. Yeah, he's 400 pounds. Mean has the casting couch in the back. I'm trying to get it there, man. If we can get it there, then yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, Mean, why you did him like that? Yeah, he said that some people was telling him, yo, Don't listen to that guy. He's trying to destroy you. He's a pessimist. I'm like, bro, you 400 pounds. The girls don't like you because you're 5'3", 400 pounds, and autistic. That's why. I'm trying to tell you the truth. That's the reason why. You want me to lie to you? No, I'm telling you the truth. They don't like you because you're 400 pounds, autistic, and you're 5'3". That's why. Now, the best thing you can do is to get in really, really good shape. Once you do that, if you look good underneath all that fat, you might be able to get a girl that's short or a girl that got low self-esteem or I don't know. You might look really attractive. I don't know. If you do that, you might be able to get a lot of different women being autistic, and that'd be fine. Okay, Mean the bully. Mean is a truth teller. Okay, I remember Jack was saying he's going to join the cult or some religion. Right. He said, I'm going to join the cult, and that's how I'm going to get a girl. I'm like, bruh, lose 300 pounds and then get a girl that way. I've been hitting the gym. You know what I mean? Like, look. I done lost some weight. No, I'm playing. I ain't lose weight. I gained a few pounds. I'm trying to go up in weight. My weight keeps fluctuating. But I'm thinking I'm losing a little bit of fat. Because I've been out there working out. I mean, like not working out, playing basketball real heavy to the point where I feel like I'm about to pass out. To me, I'm looking at it like that's a cut. That's my cut. I just cut, you know what I'm saying, some weight. That's a cut. Okay, talking to Jack. Speaking of Jack, where Homer Simpson been? He been in what's it called? Springfield. Okay, damn, man, you ain't need to drop such a heavy black pill on dude. I told you, I'm black pilled. Now people are like, oh, that's misogynist. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care what they are. Red pillars are misogynists. I've seen that. Some black pillars are misogynists. I've seen some of that. It's not about what they are. It's about whether the information is true. The information from the black pill, the basics are true. Meaning, women are into looks, money, and status, and it's genetic, and your looks are genetic. Those things right there, that's all I need. I don't need a whole bunch of other jargon. That right there is all you need. You know what I mean? There you go. Okay, Jack was on something because he was sounding delusional. Yeah, I think he's autistic. Okay, why don't you put plastic on the couch like the old people do to keep it in mint condition? Because then you don't even get to enjoy the couch. Nah, you get an extractor, and when the couch start getting dirty, you clean it with the extractor. Okay, the plastic covers. You got that from IKEA? No, somebody threw it out right across the street. Well, a little bit further down. I'm in the middle of the block. Go to the end of the block, cross the street, and almost on the corner, that somebody right there threw all the stuff out. I think they might have been, I don't know for sure, but I was thinking it might have been the landlord putting somebody out, and they was throwing all this stuff out in the street. And then, I mean, it was good stuff. I got, see that vacuum, got that from him too. And I got 2 bar stools over there from him too. I mean, they in great condition too. And I mean, they great condition. You see that couch look almost new. You know what I mean? The stuff look almost new. The stools a little bit more worn, but they look really good condition. I mean, for free. Well, this one cost me because somebody else had took it, and I had to give him some money in order to get it back. Like, cause when I went over there, the dude was like claiming, it was a homeless guy. He was claiming stuff. I'm getting this. I'm taking this. He got all this stuff. And he's like, I'm taking the umbrella, the vacuum. I said, yo, let me get that vacuum, man. I'll give you a couple of dollars. He's like, all right, cool. That's what happened. Okay, Homer Simpson used to be beyond mean. Yeah, he used to hurt me, man, bad. He used to like really beat the hell out of me in the comments. Mean going to knock down some Philly Ice Spices. Hopefully. Okay, come on, Mean. I'm autistic. That ain't right. Bruh, I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling. There's different levels to autism. I'm working with somebody who's autistic right now. You can't even tell she's autistic. She's fine. Jack, you can tell. He's functional, but you can tell that's going to be a turn off for women that's not autistic. I'm just telling you like it is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Well, I guess it is kind of, because obviously you're going to not be at the same level you would be if you weren't. But I'm not saying they're bad people or nothing like that. I'm just saying that is going to be a deterrent for some women. You know what I mean? I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm not laughing at anything. I'm dead serious. That's a turnoff for some people. You got other people with other disabilities. You got some people that's schizophrenic. That might be a turnoff for somebody else. You got some people that's like in wheelchairs. They like they're handicapped. That might be a turnoff for some people because they're like, I'm not handicapped. I don't want a handicapped person. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay. Elon is on the spectrum too. Us autistic dudes get all the hoochies. Maybe some don't. Like I told you, the girl at my job, she's autistic. You can't even tell. She got it. She's with somebody, but that's her. With Jack, his autism is a little bit more. I mean, it's a little more advanced than that. Yo, dress fresh and smell fresh. It goes a long way. Okay, he said dress fresh and smell fresh. It goes a long way. Don't go a long way, but it goes away. It does. If you look good and then you dress and smell fresh, boom, boom. But if you don't look good, but you dress and smell fresh, you might be able to get somebody busted. You know what I mean? I'm talking about for men. If you're a woman, you can get a decent guy, you know what I'm saying, at any level. So like if you really, really freaking busted, you have to get a busted dude, but he ain't gonna be as busted as you. I need your workout plan, mean. I'm here looking like Ricky Rose. Oh shucks. Oh man. Then that's good, man. Tell him that you are Rose. Okay, lose the fat, get a six pack, and you'll be good. Look, I'm trying to lose fat and get a six pack. If I could do that, I think I might be a hit with the ladies. Mean is down talking to us until guys like Big Elon go and buy his bro. Buy his bro. Nah, bro, stop it. I'm not talking down. But anyway, let me hurry up and finish it because I got work literally coming up. Sensei, as weak as I was, you saw it fit to give me an initial assignment of making it into the top 10 of the hero rankings. He's not. But to be honest, lately, the current status quo makes me feel like I'm stuck at a dead end, competing in a place that's at a much lower level compared to you, Saitama Sensei. I feel like no matter how much time passes, I'll never attain the strength I desire here. So I thought about things from my own perspective and considered changing the environment I place myself in. Soon, a new hero he's joining the Neo Heroes. Soon, a new hero organization will be established. Neo Heroes. I have a feeling you may have already heard about this group as well. Sensei, he's like, nope, he ain't even look at him. Okay, in response to the sudden increase in monster disasters, the wealthy Mr. Agony, partnering with both political and business industries, founded the Hero Association. However, by the fourth year of its existence, many began to harbor doubts about its policies and management structure, meaning they got corrupt. Okay, this to do with the butt cheeks that Saitama saved his grandson, and he started the Hero Association. Furthermore, a string of scandals related to its staff members have started leaking to various media outlets. Man, my job, I'll start working in just a couple minutes. Okay, excessive destruction caused during combat by certain heroes, misappropriation of contributed funds, and more. Yeah, corruption. For now, they're still in destruction. For now, they're still trying to smooth things over using things like biased media coverage and commercials that aim to boost their image. That's normal. That's how it is in the real world. Okay, that thing, I'll twist you. That thing, I'll twist you. But each and every one of the association scandals that are scheduled to be leaked soon could prove critically damaging. If it doesn't change from its current state, the Hero Association may go under entirely. Okay, you sure do know a lot about this stuff. Yeah, Genos is smart, unlike Saitama. Okay, as such, a new group of active heroes called the Neo Heroes has sprung in action. They have already they have already headhunted personnel from within the Hero Association, and apparently have superior anti-monster systems as well as compensation packages for heroes, meaning they're gonna pay you more. They were telling me that they would take into account both the Hero Association accumulated know-how as well as the mistakes it has made and use that info to improve their own hero organization. Okay, the guys who told you this, who were they? Scouts for the Neo Hero. Oh, come on, man. He going you can't trust them if they're talking about themselves. It's conflict of interest. Heroes affiliated with the Neo Heroes call themselves Neo Heroes rather than Pro Heroes. Apparently, the number of Neo Hero candidates has already surpassed 2,000, compared to the 600 Pro Heroes employed by the Hero Association. That means you got a lot of bums in there. They have reached out to each and every one of the top caliber pro heroes in the association, and it may turn out that even some of the S class will transfer over to the Neo Heroes to get that money. Yet they never visited me. He said, man, they ain't come see me because they don't think you that strong. Also, they plan to enroll many strong individuals who have not yet been in the public eye or stood out up until now. So it's possible that I could obtain some kind of hints from them on how to become even stronger. He's joining the Neo Heroes. Genos, the reason you wanted to become stronger was for some kind of revenge, right? Yes. I needed to destroy the Rampaging Cyborg, whose true identity is unknown and who took everything from me 4 years ago. So that Rampaging Cyborg, are you sure he's still alive? Someone might have up and destroyed him already. Already. You never know. Okay, no, I have been unable to confirm why any info about this. At least among the data. Damn, I gotta get to work. The data obtained. My job starts in 5 minutes. I'm when I end the stream, I'm going to just answer these. Damn, I can't do that. Oh my God. Okay, among the data obtained since the founding of the Hero Association. However, there are some remaining records of an incident from the same time period, which also document a particularly vicious monster. What if it wasn't a pro hero? What if I deleted it? He said, "What if it wasn't pro hero?" He said, "What if I deleted the cyborg?" That the Rampaging Cyborg was extraordinarily powerful. Saitama Sensei, you of all people may have been able to defeat it. However, if you had fought it, no doubt it would remain in your memory as a particularly powerful opponent. No, he might have thought that it felt like nothing to him. Okay, really, I don't know about that. I can barely remember any of the monsters I deleted. Genos, do you think you can beat him how you are now? I don't know. However, if I do end up finding him, when that happens, I want to make sure I win. What if he's in the Neo Heroes? And that's why I'm thinking about transferring over to the Neo Heroes. I see. Well, then good luck. Just let him go. And Saitama is staying with the Pro Heroes. Actually, the Neo Heroes made a request. They apparently wanted to know if I can introduce them to any individuals that I thought particularly high of. Saitama, if you're not too attached to the Hero Association, why don't you transfer with me, Sensei? My endorsement would probably mean a lot to them. And to me, it seems the association still doesn't value you too highly. What do you think? Isn't he going to lose his apartment? He turned around. He said, I'm not interested too much effort. He said, I'm not interested too much effort. He said, man, I'm good where I'm at. I got me an apartment. I'm straight. I'm straight. All right, then. I won't do it either. Gino staying with him. He said, you ain't going, I ain't going. Damn, that's funny. Yo, my job starts in 2 minutes, man. I'm right down the street from where I work, but I'm gonna be late. Okay, but anyway, So I'm thinking that the Neo heroes, they brought up the Rampage and Cyborg again. He's probably going to be a Neo hero. I can't picture myself coming even close to attaining power, teacher's power in the chapter. Fun fact: unlike the anime, we never saw the aftermath, the Saitama's punch in the manga. Just the dust cloud. Yeah, that. Yeah, so it was better than the anime. Yeah, so yeah, he might be part of the Neo heroes. I mean, they just brought it up. I don't think they brought it up for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been talking about it lately anyway, till just now. So I'm thinking this Neo hero thing, he's probably part of that organization, and they're gonna have to fight against him. And they're on the opposite faction. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this might be getting really freaking good. I gotta end this, but at the same time, I want to make sure that I answer some of these questions. Okay, hold on. Money talks, yeah. Son, I was working at the apartment building getting gutted, and they threw out 20 ACs. I'm still and all still working. Could have made a grip reselling them. Right. Okay. People don't know I'm autistic unless I tell them. Right. So you don't have to worry about that. Jack, you know he autistic. Jack needs to get his Mac game down. No, he need to get his looks game up. Okay, dress for already read that. I saw an autistic girl look mad good like young Vivica A. Fox. Yeah, cool. That's a woman. Women, they don't have to worry about that. Also, the new Jujutsu Kaisen is out. Okay, I'll get to that later. Okay, I gotta hurry up and get to work. Mean, are you gonna read Boruto or is Doom still pressing you? He's pressing me. I'm scared that he's gonna go ahead and delete me. I swear I think Genos is the cyborg that destroyed his family, but just doesn't remember. I never even thought about that. That's crazy. Maybe Saitama finally fight at the end of the series. He gets stronger after every arc with him. What if the Rampage of Cyborg was a failed experiment by the doctor who made Genos? You know what I mean? And he made it up to him by making him into the cyborg. Okay, I swear the Rampage of Cyborg is going to be Genos. Okay, damn, Mean, got to go. Mean is reading fat. Yes, just leave me. Yeah, my job starts now. It's 6:00. I'm supposed to be at work now. Oh man, I'm going late. Mean is reading fast. Just leave me. Don't read comments. Okay, Mean, don't F up the bag. I'm effing up the bag, man. Okay, just leave. You right down the street, man. You still got a 40 You still got a 40 minutes left. Man, I ain't got no 40 minutes left. I gotta get down there. Means so good to us. I try to be. Okay, that's what I've been thinking. That scientist is mad shade. I don't know, but if it was just a failed experiment, he didn't mean to. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace. I'm gonna have to do the thumbnail later on.